Well, there's the first difference. The Enix logo was all white. And the title text is blue and purple! US version, what did you do? Well, to give you guys a quick explanation, I am decided to play the Japanese version of Soul Blazer, also known as Soul Blader. I'm Gunarm Dyne, call me Dyne, and this is just kind of a visit to... an excuse to revisit this game in vanilla. I've been doing so many randos of this, have not replayed the vanilla since the last Let's Play. I'm not even going to attempt to read or translate the text for you, by the way, but this is, of course, the backstory. But yeah, this is just a case of, I want to see how much I understand, just from a casual play, how much I remember from vanilla, and kind of see what the differences are between the US and Japanese version. So we just have the usual, oh, King Magrid made a deal with Death Toll, hey Tiro. And it's basically up to you. God sends you to do his work for him, because he got bored, he got tired of it after ActRaiser. I will say this many, many times, this game is a better sequel to ActRaiser than ActRaiser 2 was. But you get at the very end, Yamiga e irase e rumono Soul Blader toshite. You just gotta say it like Soul Blader. And just go back to the beginning. It's a pretty decent title screen loop now that I think about it. But since we looped it once, we can skip it. Okay, we got the usual title screen. Let's see. Maroku Ishi ni. Okay, I don't quite understand all the words as I look at them. I may have to take some time. Of course, you got Namai, Reburu, and Hokora. That's probably area. But the controls should be the same. All right. Oh, holy cow! That text is fast. Let's see. And it looks like I have any options to go to. No, it's all in hiragana. No options to go to katakana like you can in Zelda. So it looks like our option. I was going to do. I want to do it in katakana, but I guess I'll just have to do the approximate in. Actually, you know what? I was gonna do Breza, but I may not have enough room for that. Let's just let's do something simple. Let's just call ourselves Tenshi. All right. What we got? Okay, Tenshi wa, it's Ino Ochi no Osurogi o Teni Itatta. So the item name is the second phrase in there. So we got Buki, Yorui, armor, Maho, magic, and Doku. So just so Inochi no Tsurugi. So Inochi no Tsurugi. I do believe that most of the item names in this are fairly close to. Well, I would say the US version item names are very close to what they are in Japanese. So I'm not going to say. Can't say if it's too different or not. Holy cow! I love how fast this text is. I can't read that. I can't read anything about with it going that fast, but I could probably take the time to do this casually. But just to pull that up, okay, Shinra and yeah, something of the sort for no Tsurugi. Go ahead and wait a sec. Okay, that's the same info. And just jump back into our the Sky Palace would be the way to set an ActRaiser. I'm not gonna. Oh, I forgot this guy talks to you, but we don't have anything to say. So in this area is actually interesting because we got let's see Saiku Sujo Nishi, which is basically the underground mine, is translated underground castle in the US version. Not the worst mistranslation I've ever seen. It's just it just makes more sense. And yeah, when you think of that, it's a mine. So I've been calling that in the randomizer. And of course, if you look in the bottom right corner, Mamo no Nosu Nokuri. That's the number of monster layers. And actually, the option to see what souls you have equipped is not in this version. If you push A in the US version, it tells you what souls you have. But that's not in this one. That's interesting. Yep, been trying out the buttons and nothing. All right, our first release. Senshi wa Obasan no Tamashi o Kaimoshita. So we saved the grandma basically, and well, they'll probably talk to us. I'm not gonna go through it all. This is just a chill run. But I would like to see if I can figure out what I pick up from each treasure chest before I double check in the menu. I'm actually wondering if I was right in saying everything about the Henna Botaru for a strange bottle. Okay, Yakuso. Okay, yeah, medical herb. So they kept the whole Japanese name for that rather than give the Japanese English equivalent like a medical herb, something like that. That was not the case. Oh, I missed it in the randomizer when enemies would insta-spawn immediately in these. Okay, yep, that's just the information on the Crystal Fairies. So the options for that were Yamero or something. I didn't even bother reading it, but yeah. Oh, way to take damage this early in the game, me. Oh, good. The sword hitbox is still broken. Now, I think the first chest down there is the iron armor, since it's been a while since I played vanilla. I don't quite remember where everything is, but again, this is gonna be 100%. This still will be 100%. Okay, yeah, Doguya, item shop up vendor. Doguya-san. But she just gives the supply of herbs for this world. Alright, 12 gems, so not the iron armor, unfortunately. Man, I wish the text went as fast as it did in the US version as it is in this. That would make speedrunning so much. That would cut down a lot of time in speedrunning. Now that I think about it, I wonder what a lot of people do in comparison between US and Japanese version speedrunning. What is the main difference on that? I'll have to look that up. Many proximity spawns. The spawns seem to be a little slower too. Okay, Churipu. Yeah, just giving me hits that I really don't need. Now, the funny thing is, I have a harder time reading katakana than hiragana, but I picked that up pretty quickly. Yeah, the fact that I can't see how much I need for the next level, I don't see a screen for that at all. That's going to make this a little interesting. I don't know if the experience table is the same. But it's still not going to be too bad. Okay, Hoshiban. Did I read that right? I did. Oh well. Not like there's going to be another one, so I can double check. I'll have to go back in editing and look at it. I said I can read it. I can't read it well. Nah. It's a matter of I can read it. I can't fully understand it yet. I just need to get more practice outside of my course. Okay. Let's see. Dori Muko. Oh, roll. That's what I roll. Let's see. Dori Murodo. Oh, Dream Rod. Dori Murodo. Technically, Rodu. I thought they got the Dream Rod in the second area. Oh, it's nice to get rid of these guys all at once. Keep you guys corralled in here. Alright, there's our treasure room. Definitely go and grab stuff from there. We do have to double back to the beginning anyway. And we definitely want to... Well, I'm going to open up every layer anyway. But in the randomizer, if this is a shortcut you definitely want to open up. And the question is, do I want to death warp back or not? I'm going to say no because I like to have gems. I already have the first magic. But we need this guy. Let's see, Sui Shaban. Shaban. It's not the Swisher guy. There's like a I can't rotate this wheel. A lot of sound effects and grunts are actually pretty fun to say in Japanese. I think one of my favorite words is fluffy, mofu mofu. And other words you have for rumbling, rolling, cracking. But they have a lot of onomatopoeia words, which is really fun when you want to be playful. Okay, Hashiban. I knew I was wrong on that. So yeah, Hashi's bridge. What was I thinking? Always select the top option. But we have the Dream Rod. Don't have anyone to use it on. Okay, 50 gem. And Suno no Yori. So Tetsu no Yori. That is the iron armor. Tetsu is iron. There we go. More experience. Yep, that armor is going to keep us alive through the end of World 1 and into World 2. I don't need to get an herb from the tool shop owner, so we'll just go ahead and come on. Alright, back into the underground mine. Ready for the second half. Actually, in vanilla, you have to triple dip it. Because you have to talk to Lisa. You have to free Lisa, touch her with the Dream Rod, which a lot of guys want to do, I know. Others may not want to, given how useless she can be in the randomizer. But come back in here one more time to get Leo's painting brush. I didn't see how that man was described, but we'll see a couple more like him. I think it was just OG-san. Which is interesting because in the US version, some are translated as grandma and grandpa, others just old man, old woman. I think they were just trying to change up a little bit for the translation. Now we got Yugi, the goat. Or Yagi. That was Yagi, not Yugi. Yeah, Yugi Oat. Yugi Oat. Yeah, Yagi Yugi. There we go. make that. Yeah, that's the dumbest thing I've ever said. Make it that way you will. Oh, there's Lisa. Okay, so yeah, so just Risa. Oh, her name's written in katakana as well. Oh, actually, I'm gonna double back right now and talk to her. So let's feel this one up first. It's not really much of a backtrack. Another Churipu. More or less, we got to come back here anyway. Might as well take care of this right away. Let's go ahead and equip our Dream Rod. Yep, can't really poke enemies to death too well at this point. Not a problem, of course. In the vanilla game, your level curve really keeps you up nicely with the weapons you get, except for the recovery sword. You can get it early, but you won't be at level 22